up. If I step on his clothes, remember parachute pants?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's where you can't touch this. Yeah, I can.
And you can't stand. Zach, did you still, you got your hands still?
Yes.
Crazy
Yes.
there. That's just-
Yes.
Yeah.
So you don't even really have to punch him in the face. I mean, I can go straight into Gaku. So even if I step in, I can still forearm him here, just like it, see?
Yeah.
Yeah, take his space, okay? If you don't want to step on his foot, he grips. If you don't want to step on the foot, you purposely can try to step behind him a little bit. Boom, boom, here. Boom, whoop, you all right? Take his space. Let him, because I was just a little bit behind him. Boom. Now, I'm sure that if he had insisted on not falling down, he wouldn't have.
Probably.
But you're still taking his space. He
Yeah.
pulls you in, boom, boom. I'm just like that.
It's very hard to not fall.
You're gonna jitter about a little bit, right? Now that's if I go behind you, boom, and there you go. See, swoop that. Now if I step on his foot, boom. Now here I take a chance on hurting him.
Yeah.
Because now I've got that. Now I'm closer to the inside, so I grab him this way.
Yeah.
Or I can bring this one in and grab it with, yes.
In some ways, it's safer to not let them fall, because then they're not gonna slam their...
Well, they will break their ankle.
Yeah, they won't die.
Well, no, they won't die. But stepping on their feet, you are taking a chance on breaking their ankles and ripping their kneecaps.
Hyperextending the...
Yes.
knees and stuff like that.
Yes. So you're here, and then there's the sweep. So just not the punch. So let's say you are going to punch.
Yeah.
So boom, boom here, boom, you're here. So I'm bringing him back like that, and then I'm going to sweep that leg. Get him off balance.
Okay.
Even in the training of it, get him off balance enough, a little bit more. There you go, and then you can get the sweep. Make sure you get him off balance enough to where he's relying on you for stability. And if you don't want to punch, you can go straight into a throat.
The grab thing that you did.
Yes. Boom. There you go. Yes. Because I'll be honest, I don't always consider punching someone a good thing. Because if I come up here and he pulls me in and I punch him, I may cut my wrist.
Yeah.
Or my wrist. The helmet.
There we go, good.
It's my ankle. I may damage my fingers, hit him in the jaw, or if he doesn't go back and I hit him in the face here, he may bite it accidentally or on purpose. It might end up with some teeth in my hand. It's not a good thing. That stuff hurts. I'm telling you, it hurts. So if you want to consider your safety and his injury at the same time, you can't open palm him there. Bam, right there. And I go in on him. If he's going to pull me, I'm not going to do this and stiff arm him way back here. I'm not doing that crap. He comes in, I'm like, boom. I'm going to show him his ass, right? Now, taking into consideration that if I do that, he's going to fly backwards.
Yeah.
So I either have to allow it by stepping here and sweeping that as I let him go back, or I have to choose to break something, step on his foot and do it, and then his ankle and possibly his knee gets permanently damaged.
Yep.
So just consider that when you're sitting in jail.
There's a thing also how he pulls. You pull me in, I can just go right like this and go straight into it.
You absolutely. That's completely yes.
I mean, it's right there because he's pulling straight like
It doesn't matter if you go here and go behind him.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if you just take the caveman and go straight in on him, boom here, or you can pull in and come over here and boom and get him here.
Right.
The key, and if you notice that part, the key of it is this. See, scoot up a little bit so you're in this. Okay, that square is his. So he thinks, right? The key is that he's not to be in that square because it belongs to me. When he pulls me in, even if I go here, boom, boom, I'm here. There you go. See, now that's my space, and now he's out of it, right? It's always king of the hill. Always king of the hill, and you're always the king of the hill. All right? So you don't want to go into it letting him stay his space and try to come in here like this and throw him from here. You don't want that. You want to take his space, boom, and then throw him from there. You take the space.
I was gonna say, even if I'm leaning into it, you're still gonna shove me. Like, I may not like leave all the way.
But you are going to move.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
You are going to
have
move.
the same amount of balance anymore. So,
But that's, that is completely different.
Yeah, from there, at least, then at that point, I definitely know he's out of balance, because then I
Yeah,
just.
but the only problem I see with that in a realistic situation is when he pulls and I come in, boom, now he's back like that, and I'm gonna have to readjust a little bit, right? A little bit, maybe. If I hit him right, he's gonna move back.
Well, you went over his arm.
Oh, you can go under,
I
yeah.
slid under,
Okay,
keeping
yeah.
him close to
Okay.
he's got a,
So boom, boom, like boom, boom.
I slid
And
under.
there's a lock right there. Feel that?
Right.
Whoa!
That's,
If that would have happened, I'd have broke his leg.
right.
Yeah. Yes, I think.
You walked that foot all the way over there.
Yes. So when he pulls me in and I go under here, I'm gonna push, but I'm also stepping here. Boom. Now I got that leg locked. He's gonna break that leg.
Yeah.
In a real, if I'm doing it for real and he's doing it for real, he could possibly get a really bad leg injury.
Right.
I'm not saying don't do it.
it's gonna go.
Yeah. This situation here, you know, I give two shits about Aikido. All I care about is being the person that walks home. The person that walks home is the person that takes that space.
Breaks the leg.
And breaks the leg and takes over and does his stuff, right? So, you can go that direction. You can go straight in. Now there, see, now I don't have to worry about my movement. I don't have to worry about trying to kote gyashin at this point. I come in here, boom, boom, right like that. Or I can step behind him, boom, boom here, and I can work from there. If I want to step forward, if I was doing it, I wouldn't worry about trying to kote him, or koshi him, sorry. I wouldn't try to koshi him with my hip. If I'm doing that, I'm going to step in here like this, boom, boom, and I'm just going to go ahead and break his arm from there or his leg from there.
Yeah.
And roll him more off my leg than my hip. Now, if he's a small guy, I wouldn't want to do that to Darius, try to hip throw him instantaneously, because even if I do it correctly, I could injure myself because he's a bigger guy than I am. Now, if I'm doing it for you, I have less worry about being overmatched as far as size is concerned. Yeah, see there? That was my leg, that wasn't my hip. I feel more comfortable doing it with my leg. That's just me personally. You can do the hip, but then try it with the leg and see which one feels safer and more comfortable. I would see both of you do that. And give me an honest answer. If the hip throw feels better to you, more power to you. To me personally, the leg seems more.
So you were going.
Yeah.
Basically in front, This is basically because the way I'm doing it, I'm drawing from this.
Yeah, now you have to force, because you're moving him back, like this, and now he's back, and now I'm gonna have to force my hip in here like this to get him, whereas if I'm here now, I don't have to force my leg, I just boom, boom, and take him with the leg, Now, some people may be better equipped to do the hip, and there's nothing wrong with that.
The leg is here. So you were doing here for the leg?
I was.
Okay. I mean, you can almost do both in a way.
You can do them both. You can do them both.
Here and then.
Yeah,
because you got one here.
Basically, Steve, I want you to take this space here. Okay, this is his space. So when he does that technique to you, first thing I want is him at least 1 foot out of that space. Now from here, okay, I have less of a chance of getting, this is where the hip comes in. Because I'm inside of him, right? But I don't generally try to do that. When he pulls me in, I'm there because right there. To me, that's so much freaking easier.
Faster.
It's faster, it's
Yeah.
easier, and I don't have to worry about, trying to get him on my hip. He's already where I want him to be, and that's the end of the story.
Yeah.
Now, for me, that's all that matters.
From here.
And then all you do is just roll him over there, yeah.
I'm already, my legs are already
Yeah,
twisted.
yes.
Yeah, it's not.
It's just less work for me.
Yeah.
And I'm lazy. You can tell by my fatness. Boom. Now you got his leg, or you got one leg out.
Yeah.
So now if you want, now take this leg, you can do that, or go back, bring it in this way, and bring it up here.
Oh.
There you go, and then go back.
Go backwards.
You can sweep the leg, there you go.
Okay.
Yeah, kind of.
Would you turn into them?
So
when you do that?
he brings me in,
Yeah.
boom, boom, and I'm here like this, right? So what I do is I bring my hand up
Yeah.
like this, and I can bring the leg in.
Oh,
breaking
okay. I see.
Try not to break him.
I thought you were going straight back.
Oh, okay.
I was like, okay.
So let's go off this side here. So if I get in the center, I'm in the center here, right? So I can bring this in. Now I just lock this up, and I can still go,
Okay.
and he's still gonna fall.
Yeah, so, oh yeah.
Now you could, let me get you back in that spot here. You could lift this up like this here, like this, and possibly take him down. It might take a little more.
Yeah.
But if I'm here and I'm here, I just go just like that and just take him down. Especially, I want to roll him over top of that, because if I leave him here, he's still got his balance.
Yeah.
So now we're fighting, right? But if I bring him up here like there, see how he's stuttering at that point?
I kind of saw this when you had it up. This is kind of how, like, if you want to go down with them.
Oh yeah,
Your
can
legs
go-
are tied together.
You can go, yes,
So
yes.
you're gonna fall on top.
So get that position again.
Yeah.
So there. So yeah, so I want you to bring him this way here, and then lock him this way. Go ahead and put your knee into it. There you go. There you go.
If you lift that leg up though, you're gonna fall with them.
You could, yeah, and just go with him.
I get straight rope down.
That would hurt.
Yeah.
That would hurt.